very much.
Lacey
He's
Owen
got
needs
4
a net
seconds to get
return.
it back here.
And there it
He's going to
is.
score with
Goes
1
for
second
return.
left.
Oh my goodness.
Jonna Moten now a 1,000-point scorer.
Being because I came into the season 2 months into the season, trying to get the team back to a whole. I mean, because they've had a lot of upsets with their coach leaving last November and then not having a new coach in the beginning of the season. So just trying to get everybody together and to fight through the end to the championship was a big challenging. But you see at the ASC championship, they actually performed really well. I mean, I was very proud of them. The women, they exceeded really well. I mean, they swam great, like Jade, who ended up coming in first in the 100 breaststroke. The women were, I believe, 12 points behind West Virginia Wesleyan, which West Virginia Wesleyan's in our MEC conference, so that was kind of like a goal that I was kind of wanting to achieve, is to beat somebody in our conference, because the other schools are not, so it was kind of like the goal to do that. But they came up a little short. The men, they all had great swims. They exceeded well, swam well. Just for where they started in the beginning to where they ended, I mean, I know they've been champions before, but I just think that the way to end, they ended in a good season, even though they were only fourth. So.
Going into the finals, I didn't really have full expectations. I just wanted to go out there and see what I could do, because my other events hadn't really gone well. But I knew the top seed time was close to what my best time was, so I just thought if I would give it my all and try, I'd see what happened. And I couldn't be happier with how it turned out, so I'm really glad about that.
Probably the biggest learning curve is international, like trying to intermix the international swimmers and trying to, with the way the US does things, was a bit challenging. We had some bumps in our roads, but I think in the end it went well after we had several talks and talked through it. So, I mean, that's one thing that I'd like to do next year is do a little bit more international awareness about. I've worked with Father Haiti, and we're going to do some things at Lands Farm about introducing like international, like there are some international swimmers already here and saying what their challenges was, and just kind of just letting the incoming be able to relate to that. So that's one big thing I want to do next year.
It definitely boosts my confidence, and it makes me want to work harder, because I know that, well, I hope that I can swim a faster time than what I did, and I want to be able to perform even better than what I did that time, because there's always new people coming in. It's not going to be a guaranteed thing next year, so I want to work hard and see if I can make it happen again.
We had a smaller team this year in the past. Numbers were up last year. This year they were not as high. So that's probably my number one priority, is to just recruit, and numbers. You can do a lot with when you have a lot of numbers on your team. So I mean, that's what I'm heading for next season.